I used to think people were being dramatic when they spoke of heartbreak, that emptiness in their heart, but it's there. It's a sensation spreading right beneath the sternum, your muscles contracting, dropping into a widening abyss. Then you inhale to take stock of your heart and your body. And you exhale when you're giving up. And you wish that there was a bottom, because at least that would mean the end, but it continues. You never forget a heartbreak. Heartbreak is a free fall. That's the result of learning your version of reality isn't reality. It's a solution of surprise disappointment, garnished by sadness, colored with dark melancholy that casts shadows on your worldview. It's a feeling and affliction inflicted by people in power over you. I saw those words, black, white, and red all over on a screen. And I don't know if my eyes are hurting from the wattage or the content. And that sans serif headline is as black as its subject. My eyes scanned the letters. N-O-T-G-U-I. Free fall. And I see a list of 10 reasons why, or 10 reactions to the why in pixels, and I realize that a heartbreak feels a lot like betrayal. Sometimes my heart breaks because my skin is an umbilical cord to a past I cannot escape or control. It strangles me and nourishes me. It's a criminal with a maternal instinct and a twisted sense of humor. The past doesn't always make sense. Not here, not anywhere. Not in the land of black diamonds and golden smiles, of blood and melody, of radios that can incite the murder of millions and the hit movements of a millions more. But it's also a past where someone walked miles upon miles in threadbare fabric, pail of water upon their skull so that I wouldn't have to. But do you know what else it took for me to get here? I'm not talking a slave ship or a jet aeroplane. I'm talking 1,000 million trillion sperm fighting for the right to fulfill their destinies with their entire existence predicated on one moment with one egg. I am more than my umbilical cord. We spend so much time separating people by their method of transportation. Car, foot, plane, ship. If your parents walked across the border for their livelihood, were brought here for someone else's livelihood, or came here for adventure. We care so much about the method of transportation that it distances us from the reality that we all come from the same statistical wonder. And that egg and that sperm is what it took for me to get here. I don't like math, but these are roots I understand. I'm here because that trillion sperm went all the way. It didn't wimp out. It didn't die. And I don't like math, but I'm proud to be the product of cell division and survivors. This is where I could say we've been given this gift of life, and we need to make something of it. I can talk in exclamation points and say, do something with this miracle, with the gesticulating hands of an Italian opera star at her first show, but I won't. I'm breathing. And you're breathing. So many people have cheated death so many times for you to hear me ramble. And honestly, as long as we're breathing and being nice to each other, sometimes, that can be a really bright flame in a really dark widening abyss that can show your heart the way back up again into its proper place.